subtle tune.
Night falls, soft cocoon.
Twilight window.
Reflections on the glass.
Silent street.
Twilight window. Silent streets at ease. Evening folds the city in a gentle peace. Raindrops fall against the glass. I watch you through the window past. Steam curls up from drinks we hold. Moments soft and stories told. Chairs unturned, the world is still. Every glance a quiet thrill.
Soft laughter drifts across the room. Moments bloom like gentle bloom. Secret smile, subtle light. Every glance feels just right. Silent words we cannot say.
Moments soft and mild array.
Eyes that meet then drift apart.
Soft confessions in the heart.
Every note, every tone.
Moments here but all our own. Books and pens scatter around. Every gesture softly bound. Steam rises gently warm and clear. Moments linger when you're near. Time drifts slowly, hearts awake. Every laugh, every step we take.
Soft music hums a gentle tune. Moments bloom beneath the moon. Secret smile, subtle light. Every glance feels just right. Silent words we cannot say.
Moments soft and mild array.
Eyes that meet then drift apart.
Soft confessions in the heart.
Every note, every tone.
Moments here but all our own. I remember quiet ways. Simple laughs on rainy days. Steam curls softly, fingers near. Moments calm with you right here. Every shadow, every light holds a spark so soft, so bright.
Piano and strings fade slow. Rain lingers soft and low.
Secret smile,
Gentle sway.
moments soft.
I wish to stay. There's a subtle fire in the way you look at me, then glance away. A little spark I can't ignore, a quiet one I'm asking for. You tease your hair behind your neck, and all my thoughts lose their track. I don't know what to do with this, but it feels too real to miss. We wander down familiar streets, talking joke you toss my way tangles gently in my veins. You bump my shoulder playfully, my breath slips out unevenly. You laugh like you already know, but I'm afraid to show. If tension is a fragile line, I think we're standing right on mine. But I don't wanna step away, not tonight, not today. Subtle fire in your voice, pulling me without a choice. Almost yours, almost tonight, wrapped inside this gentle light. If love is waiting on the edge, let me fall without regret. Subtle fire, warm and bright, I'm almost yours tonight. Hold this stillness, let it stay. Don't let the moment slip away. If I move closer just a bit, would you lean into it? And in the glow of passing lights, your fire keeps me close tonight. Your footsteps echo soft and slow as you walk into the room. I feel the shift before you speak, a warmth that pulls me close to you. You sit across the wooden table, smiling like you always do. I try to steady my restless hands, but they keep giving me away. You talk about your ordinary day, but I hear music in your tone, something sweet in every line, something that feels like home. I catch myself staring too long, then look away like nothing's wrong. But every second stretches wide when you're almost by my side. If timing is a gentle art, I think we're painting from the heart. And though we haven't said a thing, I feel the world already spin. A soft parade of hearts begins every time you lean right in, just close enough to brush my skin, just far enough to pull me in. And maybe this is how love starts, quiet steps of fragile hearts, a soft parade, slow and true, walking me straight soft parade unfold. Sun dips low, the sky aflame. Golden hues call out your name. Steam from cups in gentle light. Moments soft before the night. Every glance a fleeting spark. Every sip lights up the dark. Sunset sip, warm and bright. Filling hearts with gentle light. Every laugh a tender sound. Sunset sip all around. Shadows stretch across the floor. Soft chatter hums behind the door. Time drifts slow in amber rays. Sunset sip through fading days. Every glance a fleeting spark. Every sip lights up the dark. Sunset sip, warm and bright. Filling hearts with gentle light. Every laugh a tender sound. Sunset sip all around. Even if the night is near, sunset sip will keep us clear. Every laugh, every sigh. Sunset sip will not die. Sunset sip, warm and bright. Filling hearts with gentle light. Every laugh a tender sound. Sunset sip all around. Sunset sip, soft and true. I stay here, sipping with you. The chair creaks softly when I move, like it's adjusting to the pace. This place has learned to take its time. Nothing here is in a race.
Light settles on the empty plates. Crumbs and moments left behind. It feels like we arrived somewhere without meaning to arrive.
Your eyes follow the drifting dust, floating in a quiet line. There's something calming in the way you don't seem worried about time. Outside the afternoon keeps going, but it doesn't ask us in. We stay right here, unbothered, letting the moment thin.
No story building toward an end. No question we should ask. Sometimes it's enough to sit and let the future pass. This is where the noise falls away, where nothing needs a sound. Not happiness you chase or find, just something settling down. If peace ever takes a shape that doesn't need a view, it looks like this slow moment span across from you. We share a glance, then look away. No reason to hold it long. There's comfort in not holding on and letting things stay soft. Every second feels unforced, like it chose to be this way. I didn't know how light a day could feel until it learned to stay. This is where the noise falls away. Nothing pulling at our sleeves. No need to name what this could be. Just letting it be. If happiness is quieter than people say it is, then maybe it's been waiting in a place like this. Later on, when days get loud and everything feels tight, I'll remember how silence felt when it felt right. This is where the noise falls away, and I don't feel the need to move. No direction, no intention, just a calm I didn't choose. If I ever forget how ease feels true, I'll come back to this memory of you. The air feels lighter as we stand, like time agreed to slow. Catch your glance across the room, a fleeting spark, a quiet bloom. Your smile ignites a gentle flame, and suddenly I know your name.
We speak in whispers barely heard, yet every word feels like a bird flying through the golden air, leaving traces everywhere.
I try to look away but fail. Your eyes just draw me like a sail. Stolen glances, moments we steal. Every heartbeat feels so real. Your laugh, a melody so sweet. Every step brings me to your feet. Echo of you, it fills the night, guiding me through soft moonlight. Every word we never say brings me closer anyway.
We wonder where the city sleeps. Between the shadows, silence keeps. Your hand brushes mine, almost shy. I feel a spark I can't deny.
The world around us fades away as night consumes the final day. Every step, every gentle sigh draws a map between you and
I try to hide the way I feel, but every glance reveals the seal.
Stolen glances, moments we steal. Every heartbeat feels so real.
Your laugh, a melody so sweet.
Every step brings me to your feet. Maybe love is patient here,
Waiting for the moment clear.
every laugh, every pause, every stare shows me that you truly care. Stolen glances, moments we steal.
I hear your laugh, it lingers near.
A quiet echo I hold dear.
Every glance becomes a song.
With you I know where I belong. Inches sway above the lane, footsteps echo in the rain. Windows glint with softened hue. Evening folds the world in blue. Leaves that scatter, drifting slow. Moments hang in gentle flow. Every glance a subtle spark, carried softly through the dark.
Step along, let's sense the sky. Every shadow feels alive. Listen close, the street will speak. Every pause a quiet street. Willow Street, lanterns bend and sway. Soft horizon hums at close of day. Every heartbeat moves with tender grace, filling empty space. Willow Street footsteps trace a hidden song. Soft horizon holds where dreams belong. Every glance a brushstroke fleeting, yet night dissolves without regret. Even if the sky grows dim, every step becomes a hymn. Footsteps glide, the evening bends. Time dissolves, no need to end. Willow Street light fades behind the veil. Soft horizon glimmers calm and pale. Honey, between the cups and quiet sigh, something settles in. Not a spark, not a rush, just a calm within. Your laughter doesn't fill the room, it fits instead, like it knows exactly what needs to be said. Nothing loud, nothing fast, just a feeling meant to last. In this space so unafraid, love arrives, softly made. We talk about the weather and the day, but it's what we don't say that stays. I like the way you don't pretend. This kind of love doesn't need to bend. Nothing loud, just this truth, growing slow but growing through. In the quiet we are found, nothing lost, nothing loud, nothing loud, nothing
We lower our voices without knowing why, like the room itself might be shy. Your words fall gently between each breath, and nothing heavy, nothing left. We don't push, we don't pull. This quiet feels beautiful. Low voices only, keep it soft. Let the world stay turned off. If love has a volume, it's this. Low voices only, nothing missed. Your eyes hold mine, then let them go. Like they trust, I already know. I don't interrupt this tone. Some feelings like to be alone. Low voices only, slow and clear. Everything matters right here. If peace could speak, it sound like this. Low voices only, no excess. Keep it
Sunlight drifts through cafe walls, steam from cups softly calls, gentle hum of people near. Moments calm, the world is clear. Every glance a little glow, every sip helps comfort grow. Steam and sunlight, soft delight, filling hearts with gentle light. Every laugh a tender sound, steam and sunlight all around. Footsteps hum and chairs collide, sunlight through the window wide. Moments small but warm and true. Steam and sunlight, I hold you. Every glance a little glow, every sip helps comfort grow. Steam and sunlight, soft delight, filling hearts with gentle light. Every laugh a tender sound, steam and sunlight all around. Even if the rain appears, steam and sunlight calms our fears. Every laugh, every sigh, steam and sunlight will not die. Steam and sunlight, soft delight, filling hearts with gentle light. Every laugh a tender sound, steam and sunlight all around.
There's no weight sitting on my shoulders, no voice telling me to move. The day feels wide and unguarded, like it's making room. I don't feel pulled toward tomorrow, don't feel chased by yesterday. Everything I need right now already chose to stay. I let the silence stretch naturally without filling it too fast. Some moments don't need decorating, they just quietly last. I'm not waiting for something better, not asking what comes next. For once the present moment feels generous at best. I used to mistake stillness for falling behind, but nothing's pressing in on me, nothing asking why. No clock tapping on my chest, no reason to rush by. If happiness feels like open space where I can finally breathe, then nothing pressing in on me is everything I need. The hours pass without resistance, like they know where to go. I don't try to hold them tightly, I let them flow. There's freedom in not gripping and trusting where I stand. This seas feels unfamiliar, but I understand. Nothing's pressing in on me, nothing to outrun, no expectations waiting, no race to be won. If peace lives where pressure ends and quiet can begin, then nothing pressing in on me is where I've been. If life crowds in again someday, I'll remember this release. Nothing's pressing in on me, and I let it stay. I don't ask it to last forever, I don't push it away. If happiness is space to exist without needing a plan, then nothing pressing in on me is where I am. The space remains open, and I remain too. The cups are empty on the table, but neither of us stands. You trace circles in nothing, I rest my hands where I am. There's a question in the quiet, neither voice wants to use, but the answer feels close every time I look at you. You sigh like you're relaxed, like you don't need to be anywhere else. And I realize this feeling doesn't need to call itself. Anything like is already something new. If this is how it begins, then I'm still here with you. After the cups are empty, after the lights go low, no promises spoken, no need to know if tomorrow asks for more. We'll see what it wants to do tonight. I'm still here, still here with you. Nothing ended, nothing rushed, just us. Still here.
The rain starts halfway through our second cup. You look outside and smile like you're not in a rush. The world can wait its turn, we've got time. Right here in this moment feels just right. It's warm enough inside this sound. Your voice, the rain, the cafe ground. No rush today, no place to go. Just staying here, letting feelings grow. Your fingers trace the edge of porcelain white. I watch the way you listen more than you speak tonight. Some love is loud, some love is fast. Ours just sits and lets things last. It's warm enough to stay a while. No need for answers, no for smile. If this is all we ever know, it's more than enough to let it flow. No rush today. I'm here. No rush today. I'm here.
Soft light spills across the floor. Footsteps pause outside the door. A gentle hum from passing cars. evening waits beneath the stars.
Pages turn a quiet sigh. Shadows stretch as moments fly. Every glance a story new. Time drifts slowly, golden hue.
Let your thoughts wander through the room. Every corner holds a bloom. Listen close, the air will speak. Every silence feels unique. Misty afternoon whispers fill the air. People lanterns sway floating everywhere. Every heartbeat hums a tender line. Moments intertwine. Misty afternoon, gentle steps across the floor. Paper lanterns drift open every door. Every glance becomes a fleeting song, softly moving along. Even if clouds gather near, light will scatter, calm and clear. Footsteps echo through the space. Every movement finds its place. Misty afternoon whispers fill the air. Paper lanterns sway floating everywhere. Every heartbeat hums a tender line. Moments intertwine. Misty afternoon, gentle steps across the floor. Paper lanterns drift open every door. Every glance becomes a fleeting song, softly moving along. Misty afternoon, paper lanterns fade. Evening carries colors newly made. I don't rehearse my words with you. I never needed to. You read my face before I speak. You always somehow knew. Other people ask too much, want reasons, dates and proof. But with you I just arrive, and that's enough truth. We've changed opinions, jobs and plans, lost things we thought were sure. Some nights we talked in circles, some days we barely spoke at all. But nothing ever felt unfinished, nothing ever felt unclear. Because silence never scared us when you were near. I don't explain my tired eyes or why my voice feels thin. You don't ask me to be better, you just let me be who I've been. There's no need to explain a thing, you already know. Every crack, every doubt, every high and low. If friendship means being seen without needing a defense, then this right here makes perfect sense. We sit across from each other now, older than we used to be. Still laughing at the same old jokes, still calling it honesty. I don't need to impress you, I don't need to pretend. I can breathe the way I am and still be your friend. There's no need to explain myself or justify the past. You never asked me to stay the same, you just stayed fast when Everything else demands answers, and I got nothing to show. I come back here because you already know. If I forget my own intentions or lose the thread again, you'll remind me quietly without telling me who to be. There's no need to explain this bond. It speaks on its own. Not written down, not promised loud, just something grown. If I ever doubt what's real or question where I stand, I'll remember this feeling and understand. No explanations tonight, just being here is enough.
Let's stay ordinary right here. No scene change, no sudden cheer. I like the way nothing bends, trying to be more than it is. Stay ordinary, stay slow. No big arc, no high note. If this is love without disguise, I'll take this every time. The cafe plays another song. We've been quiet all along, but silence doesn't feel unsure. It feels steady, it feels pure. Stay ordinary, don't pretend. This doesn't need a grand end. If staying simple means staying true, I choose this everything fades except your eyes holding me here tonight. I stand up slowly from the table, not rushing the move, gathering my things carefully, like there's nothing to prove. The door waits patiently, the outside feels near, but I don't wanna lose what I found in here. The world feels louder beyond the glass, more defined and sharp, but something in me stays untouched, steady at heart. This quiet didn't trap me, didn't ask me to stay, it simply showed me another way. I don't need to hold on to it, I don't need to try. Some calm follows naturally when you let it arrive. I'm walking out slowly, carrying the quiet with me, not guarding it closely, letting it be. If peace can move through the day without losing its shape, then it walks beside me now at this pace. The street feels different somehow, less heavy than before, like I'm not carrying everything through the door. This moment doesn't end sharply, doesn't break in two, it simply continues through. I'm walking out slowly, not leaving it behind. This calm lives inside me now, steady and kind. If I ever forget how this felt or get lost in the rush, I'll remember this cafe and move just as much. The door closes, the quiet stays.
The afternoon drifts by the glass, sunlight bending on the floor. We've been here longer than we planned, neither checking time anymore. Your laughter lands so naturally, like it's always been around. In these soft and quiet hours, something gentle settles down. We talk in half-finished thoughts, leave sentences undone. There's no need to fill the silence, no race we need to run. The world feels less demanding here, less heavy than before. Just sharing space and breathing slow, I don't need much more. Nothing waiting on the other side, no moment we must chase. Just being here unguarded in this ordinary place. These are soft hours made of light and ease, not the kind you notice right voice ever whispers instead of calling out. It sounds like this moment, no doubt. I catch you watching the street outside, lost in passing scenes. I wonder if you feel it too, this calm in between. Not love declared or written down, not something we perform, just comfort growing quietly, unforced and warm. These are soft hours, slow and sincere. Nothing asking us for answers, nothing pulling fear. If this fades into memory or stays a little longer, I'll be grateful either way for this calm we offer. These are soft hours, and I'll remember how. Nothing needed fixing, nothing needed now. If I ever miss the feeling of being understood, I'll think of this space and feel good. Light slipping down the wall, time moving kindly on. Never spoke the words out loud, but the silence spoke so proud. Every glance a tethered thread, pulling me toward the things unsaid. I feel a spark in fleeting ways, a heartbeat in the quiet haze. Almost love, a gentle flame, a memory with no name. I try to hide, but it's too clear. Your presence whispers, I am near. Invisible strings pull us close, every sigh, every small dose. Almost love, it lingers on, a song unfinished, a quiet song. Every heartbeat, every glance feels like this is our chance. We laugh at things no one will see, moments that belong to you and me. A brush of hands, a look, a smile, it makes the heavy world worth the while. We dance around the words we know, but let them stay where soft winds blow.
I try to hide, but it's too clear. Your presence whispers, I am near.
Invisible strings pull us close, every sigh, every small dose. Almost love, it lingers on, a song unfinished, a quiet song. Maybe someday words will show
All the feelings we don't know.
but for now the quiet sings and draws us close on invisible strings. Invisible strings pull us close. Every sigh, every small dose. Almost love, it lingers on. A song unfinished, a quiet song. The quiet lingers soft and near. Every heartbeat whispers you. Almost love may never speak, but in this silence it feels true. Burning by 85, evening air, softly glowing everywhere. Steam from mugs, cozy and near. Moments like this, I hold dear.
Cinnamon twilight wrap me slow. Warm evenings with soft lights glow. Every note drifts in the air. Peace and comfort everywhere.
City hum fades into song.
Soft melodies carry along.
Shatter low, hearts unwind.
Simple peace is all I find. Cinnamon twilight wrap me slow. Warm evenings where soft lights glow. Every note drifts in the air. Peace and comfort everywhere.
Every shadow, every gleam fills my soul a gentle dream. Here in this warm, quiet place,
Time moves slow, a tender grace. Cinnamon twilight wrap me slow. Warm evenings where soft lights glow. Every note drifts in the air. Peace and comfort Latte foam upon my lips. Morning sun and gentle sips. Cups in hand, the world feels bright. Cafe moments, pure delight. Every glance a warming glow. Every sip makes hearts grow slow. Latte dream, soft and warm, filling hearts through every storm. Every laugh a tender sound. Latte dreams all around. Shadows stretch as light appears. Time drift slow with all our cheers. Every moment feels so true. Latte dreams, I stay with you. Every glance a warming glow. Every sip makes hearts grow slow. Latte dreams, soft and warm, filling hearts through every storm. Every laugh a tender sound. Latte dreams all around. Even if the day feels long, latte dreams keep hearts strong. Every sigh, every cheer, latte dreams stay near. Latte dreams, soft and warm, filling hearts through every storm. Every laugh a tender sound. Latte dreams all around. Latte dreams, soft and true, sipping here with only you.
I catch your glance across the room, a fleeting spark, a quiet bloom. Your smile ignites a gentle flame, and suddenly I know your name.
We speak in whispers barely heard, yet every word feels like a bird flying through the golden air, leaving traces everywhere.
I try to look away but fail. Your eyes draw me like a sail. Stolen glances, moments we steal. Every heartbeat feels so real.
Your laugh, a melody so sweet. Every step brings me to your feet.
Echo of you, it fills the night. like you're checking if I'm there. It's subtle, barely anything, but it tells me that you care. We've been dancing around this feeling like we're afraid to step too far. But every time our eyes meet, I feel exactly where you are. You talk like this is all casual, like your heart isn't involved, but your hands give you away every time they hesitate and fall. I've heard love can be loud and wild, but this feels soft and true, like something slowly taking shape every time I'm next to you. I don't wanna break this rhythm, I don't wanna rush the truth. I just wanna stay right here and see where it leads with you. It's where you look when I speak, like my words already matter. It's the way you stay a little longer, like leaving feels harder. If love is something felt before it's claimed, before it gets a name, then maybe I'm already yours, and you're almost mine. The night keeps moving around us, but we don't seem to notice time. Every joke, every shared silence pulls us closer to the line. I'm not asking for a promise, I'm not asking you to decide. I just wanna stay in this moment where everything feels right. It's where you look when we pause, like you're hoping I'll stay. It's in the calm between your words that tells me more than what you say. If love begins in moments like this, unfinished, unspoken to, then maybe this is how it starts, with me and you. If one day you reach for my hand, I won't ask you why, I'll already know the answer from the way you look at mine. It's where you look when we're quiet, when the world fades out of view. Every sign feels small but clear, pointing me to you. If love doesn't need a grand reveal or a perfect sign, then let me stay right here, almost yours, almost mine. Still watching where you look, still letting it grow.
The cafe's almost empty now, chair space wide apart. There's room for thoughts to wander without pressing on my heart. The quiet feels intentional, not lonely or thin, like the room is breathing out and inviting me in. I notice sounds more clearly, a cup, a distant laugh, each one lands gently, never too fast. My mind feels full but peaceful, not crowded or loud, like everything unnecessary has bowed. Less around me full calm. Evening settles on your face with colors I can't quite replace. I watch the blush rise on your cheeks when your smile slips out softly. My chest lifts in a quiet rush, like something waking up. I swore I'd keep myself composed, but here I am losing control. We walk outside into the dusk. Your shadow blends a bit with mine. You say something small and sweet, and my world shifts by design. I try to act like I'm okay, but you see right through the space between every breath I take. You're pulling me your way. If I told you what I'm thinking, would the night keep gently spinning, or would everything I hope for fall right into place? Blush of the evening, soft and slow, painting you in tender glow. Every look makes something grow, something more than you could know. And maybe love is creeping in, quiet steps beneath my skin. Blush of the evening, now I see how much you mean to me. Maybe this is where we fall. Maybe this is where we call every fear a passing breeze, letting something warm increase. And in the fading evening light, you glow into my heart tonight.
We don't stand up all at once, we take our time. And nothing about this ending feels like a lie. You gather your things slowly, like there's no need to leave. Some moments don't end suddenly, days. The room looks the same as before, chairs still in place, but something lingers quietly, not tied to the space. You glance back for half a second, then smile again. It's strange how calm can follow you out then. No rush pulling us outward, no reason to run. This moment doesn't vanish when it's done. We're leaving without rushing, nothing left behind. Not happiness we had to hold, just peace of mind. If calm can travel with you beyond this room, maybe it's meant to be carried when you move. The street greets us quietly, still part of the day. Nothing feels louder than before, nothing fades away. I don't feel the need to look back or mark the time. This ease feels settled, like it's mine. We're leaving without rushing, steady and light. No moment asking to stay longer, no need to fight. If happiness can exist gently after it's past, maybe it's this calm we carry that last. Later when days feel heavier and calm feels thin, I'll remember how ease once moved within. We're leaving without rushing, and I'm okay with that. No need to recreate this moment, no need to go back. If I ever forget how peace feels in the rush of days, I'll remember how gently we walked away. The door closes softly, and the calm comes too. Hidden corners, books and chairs. Soft light lingers, no one stares. Whispers floating in the air. Time stands still, free from care.
Silent whispers call my name. Every moment feels the same. Cafe walls hum melodies, soft as autumn leaves. Steam curls up from my latte cup. Pages turning slowly, look it up. Outside, city rushes by. Inside, we just breathe inside. Silent whispers call my name. Every moment feels the same.
Cafe walls hum melodies,
Floating through the quiet night. Gentle sounds of golden light.
everything feels calm and new, wrapped in warmth, just me and you. Every moment feels the same.
Cafe walls hum melodies, soft as autumn leaves. The room feels like it's holding us, like it knows what matters most. The walls don't listen, they just stay, letting us be this way. Held by the room, by the sound, by we don't look around. Cafe breathing slow and true. The world feels softer next to you. You rest your arms on the table edge. I rest my thoughts where yours are led. No need to impress, no need to prove. We've got nothing left to move. Held by the room, nothing tight, just gentle space and warm light. Cafe breathing steady and near. I like who I am when you're here. Held by the room.
Everyone treats pain like news, something shocking, something loud. But when I fell apart with you, you never gathered a crowd. You didn't look at me different, didn't ask me to explain. You just talked to me like always, and somehow that eased the pain. Joked about the smallest things, asked me what I'd eat. It felt strange how being normal could feel that deep, while others walked on eggshells, afraid they'd say it wrong. You stayed exactly who you were, and that made me strong. You didn't save me, you didn't try, you just let the moment pass me by. You stayed normal when I broke, and that meant everything. You didn't turn me into damage or something needing fixing. If love is loud, then friendship's quiet, steady and true. And in my worst moments, that quiet was you. Never thanked you properly, I probably never will. Some things feel too important to say out loud and still. But every time I stand back up, every time I breathe, there's a part of that strength that came from me and you. You stayed normal when I broke, when I lost my sense of ground. You didn't rush my healing, didn't tell me how. If I ever doubt what kindness is or what it should be, I'll remember how you treated the broken parts of me. If someday you fall apart too, and words won't come out right, I'll stay right where you left me, steady through the night. You stayed normal, you stayed close, you stayed who you are. And that simple choice you made carried me Friendship has a language, it sounds just like this. Nothing dramatic, just staying. Walking past the starlit streets, every step a rhythm beats. Eyes that meet and quickly hide, every laugh a secret tide. Lanterns glow a gentle fire, moments filled with soft desire. Every shadow, every lane whispers softly your sweet name.
Starlit walk, hearts collide. Every step with you beside. Silent words we cannot say. Moments drift but wish to stay.
Hands that brush then float away. Every glance a bright ballet.
Time drifts slow, the world's at peace. Moments caught, they never cease.
Cobbled streets beneath our feet, gentle hum of night complete. Steam from cups and cafe lights, moments soft as city nights. Books and pen songs in the air, every smile beyond compare. Time drifts slowly, hearts awake, every moment ours to take.
Starlit walk, hearts collide. Every step with you beside. Silent words we cannot say. Moments drift but wish to stay.
Hands that brush then float away.
Every glance a bright ballet. Time drifts slow, the world's at peace.
Moments caught, they never cease. I remember golden nights,
Walking past the quiet lights.
steam curls gently, fingers near. Moments safe with you right here. Every shadow, every tone
Holds a spark we've always known.
piano and strings fade slow. Lanterns linger, soft warm glow.
Starlit walk, hearts away. Moments gentle, ours to take. Your smile paints the room in peach, soft as morning breaking free. Every time our eyes collide, something warm stirs deep inside. You tap your fingers on the table, a nervous rhythm soft and unstable. I mirror it without thinking, my pulse rising, my courage sinking. When you lean forward just a bit, I swear the world forgets to spin. Your voice drips slow like caramel, and suddenly I'm under your spell. I try to play it cool and light, but nothing I say comes out right. How can someone look like calm and still say trying not to show it, but my heart gives me away. Flashlight blooming over me, turning moments into memories. Every second feels like fate, pulling us across the space. Close enough to feel your breath, close enough to lose my steps. Blush like glowing softly now. Tell me you can feel it too somehow. Cafe chatter fades to dust. Your presence loud enough for both of us. You tilt your head and smile shy, and something sparks behind your eyes. I swear I see the same feeling that's been keeping my world reeling. If this isn't something real, why does everything else fall still? Blush light blooming over me, pulling gently at my seams. Every heartbeat in this room leans a little closer to you. Close enough for something new, close enough to tell the truth. Blush light whispering my name, soft and sweet inside the flame. If I took your hand right now, would you hold it or pull out? If I told you how I feel, would it wreck us or make it real? I'm willing to fall, to break, to try. Just say the word and I'll stay tonight. Flashlight rising all around, lifting me without a sound. Every fear begins to blur when I'm sitting here with her. Close enough to lose my guard, close enough to want your heart. Blush like glowing soft and true. I'm falling, falling into you. So if tomorrow looks like today, I'll meet you here in the same cafe. Maybe closer, maybe new, maybe finally next to you. Twilight paints the sky in gold. Steam curls up a story told. Cups are clinking soft and near. Evening whispers we can hear. Every glance a fading light. Every sip makes hearts ignite. Twilight sip, warm and slow, filling hearts with gentle glow. Every laugh a tender sound. Twilight sip all around. Shadows stretch across the room. Candlelight dispels the drift slow in amber haze. Twilight sipping golden rays. Every glance a fading light. Every sip makes hearts ignite. Twilight sip, warm and slow, filling hearts with gentle glow. Every laugh a tender sound. Twilight sip all around. Even if the night draws near, twilight sip will calm our fear. Every sigh, every cheer, twilight sip will linger here. Twilight sip, warm and slow, filling hearts with gentle glow. Every laugh a tender sound. Twilight sip all around. Twilight sip, soft and true, I stay here, sipping with you. Steam rises from the cup, so warm. Nighttime hum, a gentle charm. Lights are low, the city sleeps. Cafe whispers, secrets keep. Every glance a quiet glow. Every sip the night will show. Midnight latte, soft and bright, filling hearts with gentle light. Every laugh a soothing sound. Midnight latte all around. Shadows stretch across the floor. Music hums behind the door. Time drifts slow, yet feels so true. Midnight latte, I stay with you. Every glance a quiet glow. Every sip the night will show. Midnight latte, soft and bright, filling hearts with gentle light. Every laugh a soothing sound. Midnight latte all around. Even if the night feels long, midnight latte keeps us strong. Every sigh, every cheer, midnight latte always near. Midnight latte, soft and bright, filling hearts with gentle light. Every laugh a soothing sound. Midnight latte all around. Midnight latte, calm and true. I stay here, sipping with you.
A date doesn't ask us questions, doesn't pull us along. It moves at its own rhythm, steady and calm. You sit like you're exactly where you're meant to be. Some conference shows up quietly when you let it be. You're outside, the light changes slowly. I'm concerned with time. Inside everything feels aligned without trying. You smile without knowing word that let it fade. It's nice how nothing here needs to be saved. No future leaning closer, no past calling back. This moment doesn't split itself, it stays intact. This is where ease begins, soft and unannounced. Now happiness breaking open, just something grounded. If peace ever starts quaking without a sign, maybe it begins like this, one moment at a time. We let the minutes guide our gently without counting them. Nothing here feels wasted, nothing needs an end. I don't feel the need to move or shift the scene. The stillness feels complete in between. This is where ease begins, nothing sharp or fast. No moment reaching forward, no need to ask. If happiness doesn't always rise or rise to stay, may the is this gentle calm finding its way. Later when calm feels fragile and days don't slow their pace, I remember how ease once lived in this space. This is where ease begins, and I know rush away. No meaning forced upon it, no words to say. If I ever wonder how peace feels when life slips by, I return to this moment and slow down. The light drifts onward, and we follow gently.
Chocolate aroma in the air, soft cafe lights, a cozy chair, cups of warmth, the world feels right. Moments linger, hearts take flight. Every glance a gentle spark, every sip ignites the heart. Choco drip, soft and sweet, filling hearts with steady beat. Every laugh a gentle sound, choco drift all around. Time drifts slow as shadows play, melodies guide us through the day. Every moment feels Every sip ignites the heart. Choco drift, soft and sweet, filling hearts with steady beat. Every laugh a gentle sound. Choco drift all around. Even if the night turns cold, Choco drift keeps hearts bold. Every sigh, every cheer, Choco drift stays near. Choco drift, soft and sweet, filling hearts with steady beat. Every laugh a gentle sound. Choco drift all around. Choco drift, calm and true, sipping here with only you.
Sun dips low, painting the sky. Caramel hues as day says goodbye. Steam from my cup,
Sweet and warm in this cafe, I find my calm.
caramel skies wrap me tight. Evening glow, soft twilight.
Every note drifts on the air. Moments like this are rare.
Chatter soft, the music plays.
Golden light on window panes, sipping slowly, letting go. Time moves gentle, soft and slow.
Caramel skies wrap me tight. Evening glow, soft twilight.
Every note drifts on the air. Moments like this are rare.
In this quiet heart's alive.
Every melody feels divine.
Evening fades, but I remain.
Wrapped in warmth like summer rain.
Caramel skies wrap me tight. Evening glow, soft twilight.
Every note drifts on the air. Moments like this are rare. We both know it's time to leave. The room feels ready now. Cups cleared away, chairs moved back without us saying how. There's no sadness in the motion, no rush in how we stand. Just a quiet understanding, passing hand to hand. I put my coat on slowly, you do the same with care. Like neither of us wants to rush the shift back into air. This place did something gentle, something hard to define. It didn't change our lives, it just softened time. We won't talk about this later, we probably won't try. But something stays with us when we walk outside. We're leaving slowly, taking seeking the calm with us, not holding on to anything, not making a fuss. If peace can travel quietly without needing to be seen, then it's walking out this door somewhere between you and me. The street feels louder suddenly, the world picks up its pace, but there's a steadiness inside me, a softer inner space. I don't feel the need to protect it or explain where it came from. It's enough knowing it's not gone. We're leaving slowly, nothing feels rushed, no promises made, nothing pushed. If calm can exist beyond the moment that first gave it form, then it's living right here, quiet and warm. If later today gets heavy, all my thoughts start to race, I'll return to this feeling, this unhurried pace. We're leaving slowly, but not empty-handed. Something gentle stays with me, something candid. If I ever wonder where peace went or how it used to be, I'll remember this cafe and how calm walked out with me. The door closes softly, the calm stays.
We've been circling in the same conversation, never landing on the truth. Every pause feels heavy now, like it's waiting on me and you. Your fingers trace the edge of your cup, my thoughts trace the line to your smile. We both know there's something here, we just been pretending for a while. You ask me how my day has been, but your eyes say something more, like you're standing at a doorway, not sure what you're hoping for. I answer slow, choosing words, afraid to tip the balance wrong, because once we say it out loud, there's no pretending nothing's going on. I feel it in the way you pause, right before you speak your mind, like you're giving me a chance to cross a quiet line. We're almost saying it out loud, almost letting it be real. Every look, every held breath shows me what we feel. If love lives in hesitation, in the space before we move, then we're already standing right before we do. The cafe lights are getting low, shadows stretching on the floor. You lean back, then lean again, like you're closer than before. I wonder if you feel it too, this moment pressing on our skin, like the world is holding still, waiting to see where we begin. We're almost saying it out loud, almost letting our guards fall. Not a promise, not a plan, just the truth behind it all. If love doesn't need a headline or a perfect timing cue, then maybe this silence is already speaking for us too. If I say your name a little almost saying it right now, almost brave enough to try. Every second pulls me closer, I can't pretend I don't know why. If this is where the story turns, if this is where we choose, then let this moment hold us right before we do. Still sitting here, still feeling it, the words waiting between us. We circle the same conversations, never crossing the line. Like we both sense the moment, but choose to give it time. You laugh when I hesitate, I smile like it's nothing new. But there's a current underneath every glance back at you. I like how this feels unclaimed, not written into place. No pressure to become a story, no need to raise. There's honesty in not deciding and letting it exist. Some feelings need room to breathe before they insist. We don't deny it, we just don't push, letting it stay. This is almost a start, but not quite there. Not a leap, not a promise, just something we share. If beginnings don't need movement to feel alive, and this quiet connection is already mine. I don't feel incomplete here, I don't feel unsure. This moment feels intentional, simple and pure. You don't ask what I'm thinking, I don't ask you to. We let the moment speak in the things we don't do. This is almost a start, and I'm okay staying still. Not because I'm afraid to move, but because this feels real. If patience is part of the answer before questions begin, staying right here is a win. If someday we move forward or quietly drift apart, I'll remember how gentle it felt right at the start. This is almost a start, and that's enough for me. No labels, no direction, just clarity. If something true is forming here without needing to show, I trust this moment to let me know. The star waits patiently, and so do we.
My coffee's only half finished, but I don't feel the need. Some things don't need completion to give you what you need. You swirl yours absent-minded, watching patterns fade. There's something calming in the way nothing needs to be saved. We talk about plans loosely, without dates or lines, like maybe they'll happen someday, or maybe they won't, and that's fine. No pressure hanging in the air, twist in my head, just enjoying being present instead of what comes next. I'm used to wanting more, to filling every space, but sitting here with you, I don't feel that chase. With half-finished coffee on the table, I feel full enough. No grand ideas, no big emotions, no proven love. If contentment comes quietly without asking for proof, then this moment right here feels honest and true. I notice how comfortable it feels to not impress at all. No careful phrasing, no best version, no rise, no fall. You smile without expecting anything. I do the same for you. It's rare how easy it feels to just be who you are. With half-finished coffee between us, the world feels kind. Not exciting, not dramatic, just gentle on the mind. If peace doesn't shout its presence or announce what it can do, it might taste like warm coffee shared quietly with you. If later I start wanting more again, or chasing after proof, I'll remember how enough this felt and ease back into truth. With half-finished coffee on the table, I don't feel incomplete. Nothing missing, nothing waiting, nothing pulling at my feet. If this is what calm feels like, unforced and unplanned, then I'm happy leaving things exactly where they stand. Half-finished coffee, fully at ease. You look at me and blink slow, like you already somehow know what my heart is trying hard to hide in every beat and pause. We sit close on the same couch, your knee lightly touching mine. I feel the heat climb through my veins like a truth I can't decline. You laugh softly at my joke, even though it wasn't good. Your eyes linger longer than a friend's ever really should. The room grows quiet for a breath, and I almost say it under my breath. I almost let my feelings spill, but I'm scared they're too real. If timing is a fragile art, then I'm drawing you into my heart. One blink, one breath, one spark lights us up in the dark. I almost said it in that glow. Every heartbeat told me so. Blinking slow, leaning near, everything was crystal clear. If you feel the same tonight, you can pull me into the light. I almost said it, don't you know? I'm falling as you blink slow. said more than I could speak.
There's no edge to this hour, nothing sharp or tight. The day feels rounded, comfortable in its light. You sit without adjusting, like you found your place. Some moments feel complete, without a trace. The sounds around us soften, losing their need to lead. Nothing here asks for attention, nothing begs to be seen. You breathe out slowly, and the room follows too. It's strange how calm can feel shared without asking you to. No meaning forming ahead, no story trying to start. This stillness doesn't ask for more, it rests where we are. This is where nothing presses in, nothing asks us to move. Not happiness shining bright, just something smooth. If peace ever arrives gently without a sound, maybe it's this quiet hope we found. We let another minute pass, then let it go. Nothing changes in the space between, and that feels enough to know. I don't try to capture this or lock it away. It's enough to feel it happen this way. This is when nothing presses in, steady and kind, no weight on the moment, no rush of time. If happiness can exist softly without being seen, maybe it's been living here in between. Later, when days feel heavier and calm feels thin, I remember how light it felt back then. This is when nothing presses in, and I let it stay. No reason to question it, no words to say. If I ever forget how ease can feel when life feels loud, I return to this memory and breathe it out. The day opens forward again, unchanged and gentle.
Midnight is soft and bright, filling hearts with gentle light. Every laugh a soothing sound. Midnight latte all around. Shadows stretch across the floor. Music hums behind the door. Time drifts slow yet feels so true. Midnight latte, I stay with you. Every glance, a quiet glow. Every sip, the night will show. Midnight latte, soft and bright, filling hearts with gentle light. Every laugh a soothing sound. Midnight latte all around. Even if the night feels long, midnight latte keeps us strong. Every sigh, every cheer, midnight latte always near. Midnight latte, soft and bright, filling hearts with gentle light. Every laugh a soothing sound. Midnight latte all around. Midnight latte, calm and true. I stay here, sipping with you.
We sit a little closer now, not close enough to call it new. Like we're both aware of something moving quietly between us two. You speak then stop mid-sentence, smile like you changed your mind. I wonder what you almost said, then let it slide. There's meaning hiding in the pauses, in the words we choose to skip. Every glance feels slightly heavier than what leaves our lips. I don't press you, don't explain. We let the moment stay light. Some things feel safer growing just outside of sight. It's not confusion, not delay, just careful time. Like we both know this feeling doesn't need a sign. There's something living between the lines, not written, not declared, not something we've decided, just something we both share. Feelings don't arrive fully formed or ask to be let through. Then this quiet space is doing what it's meant to do. I don't need clarity right now. I don't need to define. This uncertainty feels gentle, almost kind. We're not pretending nothing's here. We're just not rushing in, letting the moment hold itself before it begins. There's something living between the lines, soft and unannounced, not pulling us forward, not turning us around. If beginnings come disguised as calm instead of fireworks or proof, then this in between already feels true. If one day pressure to move faster, no reason to replace. If this is where it starts for us, or where it gently ends, I'm okay staying right here, not asking what it means. Nothing said yet, and nothing feels missing.
I don't have plans after this moment, and I like it that way. Nothing waiting in line for me, nothing pulling my day. The freedom feels subtle, almost easy to miss, but it rests gently on me like this. I used to fill every empty space, afraid of what I'd find, but now I'm curious about leaving space behind. This afternoon doesn't ask much, doesn't push or insist, it just offers presence, and I accept it. No countdown in my chest, no clock in my head, just here instead. With no plans after this, I stay present in light, not anticipating tomorrow, not replaying last night. If calm lies outside of schedules, beyond what's next, then it's found in moments like this. I notice how relaxed I feel, how open the room seems, like I stepped out of time and into a dream. Nothing dramatic, nothing rare, just quiet awareness everywhere. With no plans after this, I don't feel lost, I feel found in the pause, worth every cost. If being present is a choice you make again and again, then I choose it right now. And then no plans, just now. Between the cups and quiet sighs, something settles in. Not a spark, not a rush, just a calm within. Your laughter doesn't fill the room, it fits instead, like it knows exactly what needs to be said. Nothing loud, nothing fast, just a feeling meant to last. In this space, so unafraid, love arrives, softly made. We talk about the weather and the day.
You left a note beneath my cup, 3 words, and that was enough. The way you smiled, I couldn't breathe. A quiet storm inside of me.
I took the train, the city slept, but your words, they softly crept between the cracks of all my days. You're the calm I can't erase. Hidden letters, hearts confined. Every word, a little sign. You say it all without a sound. In the spaces, love is found.
The lights go out, I see your face. Your shadow hums a sweet embrace. We're dancing slow in empty air, pretending no one else is there.
And if tomorrow fades away, I'll still recall the things you say, the smallest notes, the secret tones, the way we talk when we're alone. Hidden letters, hearts confined. Every word, a little sign. You say it all without a sound. In the spaces, love is found. Even if the ink runs dry, you'll still be written in my sky. A story told through open doors where silence whispers, I am yours. Your every pause I can undo. Every word still points to you.
Hidden letters, hearts confined. Every word, a little sign. You say it all
Without a sound. In the spaces, love is found. Your every pause I can undo. Every word still points to you.
You say hello like it's nothing, but my heart hears something else. A warmth I can't ignore, even when I tell myself this is just another moment, just another friendly face. But my chest doesn't listen every time you take your place. You talk with quiet confidence, like you don't need to be loud. And I find myself leaning in without thinking about how. Every word feels unforced, every smile feels real. And I'm caught in the middle of what I know and what I feel. If feelings had volume, mine would still be low. Softly you move through my mind in ways I don't try to explain. This isn't fire or falling fast, it's something calmer than that. If love ever feels
softly hums the evening tune. Coffee steam beneath the moon. Moments drift in quiet flow. Whispered lullabies we know. Every glance a gentle cheer. Every sip feels warm and near. Whispered lullaby, calm and sweet, filling hearts with soft heartbeat. Every word a soothing sound. Whispered lullaby all around. Shadows stretch and candles gleam. Little moments like a dream. Time drifts slow, the world at peace. Whispered lullaby, gentle ease. Every glance a gentle cheer. Every sip feels warm and near. Whispered lullaby, calm and sweet, filling hearts with soft heartbeat. Every word a soothing sound. Whispered lullaby all around. Even if the night is near, whispered lullaby keeps us clear. Every laugh, every sigh, whispered lullaby will not die. Whispered lullaby, calm and sweet, filling hearts with soft heartbeat. Every word a soothing sound. Whispered lullaby all around. Whispered lullaby, soft and true. Cafe moments just for you.
We walk the same streets often, but never call it a date. Like both of us understand, there's a line we hesitate. Your shoulder brushes mine lightly. You don't pull away. It's small but it lingers long after you look the other way. I replay parts of the afternoon that didn't seem important then. The way you smile without trying, the way time softened again. Nothing happened worth announcing, no moment to define, but something stayed with me quietly long after we said goodbye. I don't know what you're thinking, you don't know what I do, but somehow this not knowing feels shared too. It's not yet, not today, not something we meant, just a feeling standing close by, waiting to exist. If every maybe has a heartbeat you can feel but can't explain, then mine is right here, calling your name. I'm not afraid of what this could be. I'm not afraid of losing control. I just don't wanna rush a feeling that's learning how to grow. There's value in